As a kid, I was a little bit cross-eyed, because there was beauty out of both sides of my face, and I couldn't decide where to place my stare. Because there were skipping stones, and there were ice cream cones, and where could my eyes go but fuse in the middle, confused by the riddle of where to look. Because in my book, there was no direction I didn't want to collect in my gaze. From the freckles on her neck to grass blades, I stayed neutral. But it was futile to try, because each time my eyes would focus in on one sight, I'd hear a match ignite or a kite catch in the breeze, and I'd snap to the sound that had captured me in its grip. And I'd trip trying to place the perfect shape of my mother's voice on top of a hummingbird's wings. And by the time guitar strings came into my life, well, there was too much to balance. Because among my talents, blocking out beauty is nowhere to be seen. But as we grow older, we're told to sit still, pop pills, whatever it takes to chill, fill our minds with facts and fractions, no more distractions or wandering images reflected in my eyes. They sized me for blinders. It was time to buckle down, focus. And now it seems bogus, but as a kid it seemed true that what can an eye for the beautiful do? You can't put out fires or save a life with your view. So I decided it was time to focus my eyes, straighten them out, put my gaze on the papers that the teachers handed out, and try not to notice the chalk smudges on the board or the crisscross sun splotches painting patterns on the floor. No, I had to ignore them. I was sure I could do this. I could look at all the same sites as all the other students, see the height of a parabola and the dates of all these wars and all these other facts. I forget what we learned them for, but they'd encourage me and give me tools to make it better. Test my eyesight on a sheet with all these different letters, and they'd give me these prescriptions because my vision needed direction, and my world warped and spun from all the visual correction, and I started getting dizzy, and I felt a little sick, and I had to find a way to steady myself for a bit, so I closed my eyes to regain perspective. And when I opened them, I was shocked. With all the corrective lenses I could see, maybe there was nothing wrong with me. Maybe I just wasn't like all the other pupils. Maybe we all just need loopholes to see through. Because when my view started to clear, without the restrictions of tunnel vision to interfere, I could let my eyes wander again, stare and ponder again at the crooked smiles and hopscotch lines. No matter how trivial, I will never be blind to beauty. And truth be told, I wouldn't ever want to. Even if it means a slower response to questions or a slight deficit of attention, I wouldn't mention trading these eyes in. Because they will always be looking for the shine and specks and sparkles that marveled the mind when I was just a cross-eyed kid.